Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be looking at shamans. I think this is the first time I've featured the shaman deck in this channel, but everybody should already know what a shaman deck is by now if you are a fan of historic. So I'll get straight to the point and talk about some of the new cards that we received in Kamigawa. So the first card that we're going to talk about is the enchantments. So we actually have two kinds of enchantments from Kamigawa that are shamans, but I've opted to play the 3-mana enchantment instead, and that is called the Fable of the Mirror Breaker that turns into a reflection of a Kiki-Jiki. It's a goblin shaman, and at the same time, in the first chapter, the 2/2, the token that it creates that generates artifact is also in fact a shaman. So if you have a card Harmonic Prodigy down at the same time, it will start generating 2 treasures at the same time whenever it attacks. So that's pretty cool, especially the reflection of Kiki-Jiki. You can start making tokens of some of the things that come to mind are Elvish Visionary to draw a card, Burning Tree Emissary to get an extra 2 mana for that turn, or you can even get Rage Forger to pump the entire board, and when you attack with all the creatures that are pumped, you get an extra trigger from the Rage Forger that you just created, so that's really nice. Seasoned Pyromancer is also a shaman as well, so if you don't have any cards in your hand, that'll also draw you a card, so actually pretty nice. The card is actually pretty nice. And the other enchantment shaman that I want to talk about from Kamigawa is Kumano Faces of Kakazan. It's a 1-mana card, right, that eventually becomes shaman, but the second chapter, the fact that it pumps the next creature that you cast is pretty nice as well because, I mean, deck happens to be almost all creatures, but the problem with playing both Kumano and Fable of the Mirror Breaker can be a little bit sketchy because we are, in fact, playing a collected company. So right now, we're sitting at around 30 creatures. I feel like that's already kind of stretching it. But let's say we want to add another 1-mana card to the deck that isn't a creature, then that's going to push it all the way down to 26 creatures, which is, I mean, it's still doable, but it does lower the chance of you hitting 2 creatures with collected company by a fair margin. So I opted to play the Fable of the Mirror Breaker instead of the Kumano because I just think the Fable of the Mirror Breaker is a sweeter card. And the next card that I want to talk about is Bellows Breath Ogre. I didn't know this was a shaman at first. It turns out it's a shaman. It's 3-mana 3/3, starting intensity 1. Whenever it attacks, it deals damage equal to its intensity to any target. So if you have Harmonic Prodigy up at the same time as a Bellows Breath Ogre, then the trigger happens twice. The first thing that you do with the Bellows Breath Ogre is going to deal 1, and the second one will deal 2 because the first one increased the intensity to 2. So that's a pretty cool synergy with Harmonic Prodigy. I'm not sure if this card is really that great on the deck, but we're trying things out. Because let's say if you have 2 Harmonic Prodigies on the board, this is going to deal a lot of damage. First one's going to deal 1, and then 2, and then 3. Now you're looking at 9 damage from Bellows Breath Ogre on a single swing. And the fact that it can even target creatures as well is also pretty nice. So along with Rage Forger and Bellows Breath Ogre, you have 2 threats on turn 3 in a shaman deck. But let's say you don't want to play this card, and that's perfectly fine because there's actually other options out there. So you have Judith, the Scourge Diva, 3-mana 2/2 shaman. It pumps your creatures, and whenever your creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. So of course, if you have Harmonic Prodigy, if a creature dies, it's going to start pinging 2 times. This is an alternative you can play instead of maybe Bellows Breath Ogre or even Fable of the Mirror Breaker if you want the creature count to be higher. But if you're wondering like why talk about an off color, and there's actually a reason for that. It's actually easier to splash a black color in Shaman deck at the moment, and that's because of this card here, Secluded Courtyard. You can choose a creature type and add 1 mana of any color if you're casting a creature spell of the chosen type. Otherwise, it'll create a colorless mana. So along with Secluded Courtyard and Unclaimed Territory, you have 2 lands that generate mana for a creature of your chosen type. So the reason why we couldn't do this before, because instead of Secluded Courtyard, we had Ancient Ziggurat, which means that, so unlike the Secluded Courtyard and Unclaimed Territory, the Ancient Ziggurat doesn't actually give you any mana for casting cards other than creature cards. So things like Shatter Skull Smashing or Even things like Collect the Company, you couldn't even cast on curve. So this is actually really huge. So if you don't want to play Fable of the Mirror Breaker or Bellow Breath Ogre, you can go Judith instead. But for now, we're only going to be playing Gruul just so that it's more consistent. But by all means, if you think flashing for another color makes the deck way better, try it out. But on a closing note, this is highly experimental. The Shamans are, I would consider maybe tier 2 or tier 2.5. And I don't think adding these cards will make the power level of this deck any better. But you never know, right? You never know until you try. But anyways, if you've enjoyed the video so far, leave a like and a comment below. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, really appreciate if you did. And we're going to be jumping into some ranked games to see how this deck performs. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Good hand. Anwar. Oh. Actually unsure. Is it better to go Harmonic Prodigy into Burning Tree Emissary or play the Goblin and Archomancer? Then play this and this next turn. What's better? Okay, the fact that they're actually on Gruul is probably... You probably want to play Harmonic Prodigy first because of Bone Crusher Giants. Yep. Double Bone Crusher Giant? Okay, well... I guess it did kind of slow them down a bit. I don't know. Also, if they attack, do I block the Pelt Collector? Probably not, right? Actually, do I? What do I get out of this? I'm not gonna block. Nice. I actually got super rewarded for not blocking there. Burning Tree. And then Ogre and Rage Forger, maybe? Okay, your go. Can you collect a company? You have Seasoned Pyromancer to draw further. Definitely not in a bad spot. All we need is a Harmonic Prodigy, and I think we actually win if we get Harmonic Prodigy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? So confused. So that Pelt Collector grows? Wow. How many Bone Crusher Giant do they play? The fact that they also got it... What's start with this. Ooh. Okay, I mean, it's not like the greatest, because I'm gonna be discarding stuff, so hopefully I don't discard good cards. Okay, those are not that good, so that's okay. So if I attack with Bellow, Breath, Ogre, what do I get out of that? I can kill Bone Crusher Giant and take 4 damage. Doesn't seem too bad. I kill 2 things. Wait, why didn't I take damage? It deals damage equal to its intensity to any target. Whenever Bone Crusher Giant becomes a target of a spell. Oh, it's not a spell. Yeah. I thought it was abilities at the same time. I guess not. Okay, I'm kind of flooding here. Okay. I don't think they have a good attack. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. That one dex is so stupid sometimes. Okay, so do I win? I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, but this is so much damage though. This is so much damage. 10 damage there, so they have to block. Okay, they're at 8. They need to block at least 3? No. They need to block at least 4 creatures. I don't know why they didn't animate the den to block. I think that's kind of a throw. I still have 4 blockers. Seems good. Okay, this card was actually pretty amazing. I killed 2 things because of the Harmonic Prodigy giving it double trigger. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a Gruul deck. What can they do? Okay. It's not bad, but definitely I need some lands. But Elvish Visionary. No. Burning Tree, Elvish Visionary. Hopefully I draw land. Then we get this down. That'll ramp us to collect a company on their end step. That is the plan. What are they taking so long? Hello? Must be an incredibly hard mulligan. Could be AFK as well. Oh, ley line. Wait, did they just pass? Or did they actually... Did they time out, or did they keep that hand? Okay, they're here. They're here. We did get a land, which is good. Oh, because Leyline of Sanctity, I can't target with Rage Forger. Oh, that's not gonna be fun. I might actually kill myself. Uh-oh. We gotta find our one-up Boseiju. Archomancer? An Archomancer or collect a company? I mean, Fabled. I go with this. Then I attack, and then I leave up, collect the company. At the end of their turn. Sounds pretty good. Seems pretty good. Explore. Okay. Probably don't need that. And I'm gonna play a Den of the Bugbear and pass. This way, if they don't want to play anything, well, Primal Amulet. Instants and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less cast. Whenever you cast an instance or sorcery, put a charge counter on itself. Then if there are 4 or more charge counters on it, you may remove those counters and transform it. Okay. I guess opponent... I mean, they could be dead. Okay, that was kind of a... Could have been better. For sure. A bunch of tokens. Okay, opponent's at 1. What can my opponent do at 1 life? Cleansing Nova, sure. They're just dead to the Den of the Bugbear? Okay. Could I keep this? Probably. Okay. Lana or Elf? Seems good. Ooh, could be one of those Yorion control decks that was played a lot during the championship. So Burning Tree. Burning Tree. I think I actually go Visionary, so next turn I can play a Rage Forger and... Yeah. That seems pretty good. Oh my god, they're gonna take so much damage. Here it comes. Boom. Okay. Okay. First hand where I am just kind of shaking my head. Much better. Oh man, how greedy am I? I mean, the fact that I can go Harmonic Prodigy into Burning Tree is pretty good. Never mind. Okay, going second against a Rakdos Arcanist deck. Could be trouble. Not sure how I beat this deck. Right? Because, I mean, I could just top deck. Having Rage Forgers in my hand, isn't that... Like, it's not that good, I guess. Ooh, that's actually really nice. Okay, do they have enough to play their Kroxa? They do not. Let's see. I play this out. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm actually not going to attack because of a Stitcher Supplier. Wow, why didn't they just play out the Kroxa to discard some cards here? A land could be good. What are they trying to get rid of here? That's a Fatal Push on what? No, no Fatal Push. Okay. Another Dreadhorde Arcanist. Why aren't they just playing Kroxa out? That makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense. Ooh, Collected Company, you say? Well, well, well. Okay, come on. Come on, game. That could have been so much better. And a no land at that? Oh. That is just backbreaking. Why are they playing out their Dreadhorde Arcanist? I'm so confused. Okay, so... Like, I could Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. I think I just go Rage Forger. Yeah. So Kiki-Jiki. Like, do I care about Loris at this point? No, right? Like, who cares about Loris? Like, who cares about Loris at this point? Right? Maybe I don't want to attack with this. Oh my gosh, maybe I should have attacked. Oh my god. 9 damage? Okay, never mind. I would have only done 3 more damage there. Okay. Wait, what? Opponent? Did they just give up? Why didn't they block with their Stitcher supplier? I mean, okay. Elected Company, Burning Tree, Goblin, and Archomancer, we keep. Archfiend Vessel. Oh my god. Do I just draw everything that I need? Oh, it's a 1-mana deck. Is it Biting Grace? Okay. I will start with Goblin and Anarchomancer. Now I can go Harmonic Prodigy, Burning Tree into Collected Company. Okay, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. I could also go... Nah, I think it's just too good. Right? It's just too good. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh, I kind of want to go this. Like that. Oh. Harmonic Prodigy into Narcomancer. Okay, I'm dying. Wait, I just went through like 20 cards and... Where's my Rage Forger? Hello? Whenever a creature attacks or a planeswalker you control, that creature... Wow. Okay. Excuse me? Can I win? I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just attack with these, because it gets through them. Okay, I'm just dead. If I had Rage Forger, maybe, but... Dear lord. Okay, I'm actually gonna die to this deck. Call of the Death Dweller. Okay, we still have a chance of winning, right? Maybe? Okay, never mind. Rage Forger! What? Why are they playing... Why are they playing this card?